The first thing I'm going to do is create some sprites. Now to create a sprite, I need to click on this icon here, which is the create sprite icon, or I can click on sprites here, right click and go to create sprite. Now I'm going to name this sprite ship because this one's going to be my player, and then I'm going to go to load sprite and I'm going to choose the image for my player. Now you would have already drawn this out. Notice that it should be small, about 40 width and 40 height. It shouldn't be much bigger than that. If you've got something that's maybe 300-400 width and height, then it's well too big. Now I need to edit this a little bit, so I'm going to click on edit, and then I'm going to double click again, and I'm going to go to transform, and I'm going to rotate it. Now I want it so it's pointing to the right like this, so I've changed it. If yours is not, you can always rotate it a little bit like that. So I'm going to choose 90 degrees and click on OK. And then also going to go to image and erase the colour. Now what I really want is I just want the white outline on my ship. I don't actually want this black to display. So I can click on the black, and you can see over here the black has been taken away and it's been replaced with this kind of checkerboard. Now the checkerboard in Game Maker kind of means see-through, you won't see it in the real game. So I'm going to click on OK, because that's exactly what I want. And I'm going to click on OK again, and OK to create it. Oh, one last thing I forgot actually, is I need to click on this centre. I'm just going to move it so it's right on the nib. Okay, that will make sense later when we start firing. So I'm going to click on OK, and I'm just going to do the same thing again. So I'm going to create a sprite. I'm going to call this big asteroid. Okay, you're not allowed to use spaces in Game Maker, so I'll use this underscore. So I'm going to load sprite, asteroid big. I'm going to edit sprite again. Now I don't need to rotate this one, but I do need to take the background out. So I'm going to double click, go to image, erase the colour. It's got black selected already. Click on OK. And I'm just going to repeat this process twice more. Once for the medium asteroid. Again, edit sprite. Oops. Load sprite. Edit sprite. Double click on it. Image. Erase the colour. Click on OK. And then finally, one for the small asteroid. Okay, load sprite, edit sprites, and you can notice that my asteroids are getting increasingly smaller. This is so the game will work once we start playing it. Click on OK. Now one thing I do need to make sure I do before we finish off is when I go into the asteroids, I must click on centre on each of them. Go to medium asteroid, click on centre. If you don't do this, you get kind of this weird glitch that happens later, where when the asteroids go off the screen, they don't come back, which is a bit weird, but this is how you fix it. So I'm going to save my game, and then that's my sprites loaded.